Alright, now, last time I did this, I went with the Deep City route first. Now I'm going to go ahead and get the Armaroad route, so this is all new text for me. Probably not new text for you, so I can't really throw it down whether or not you've actually played the game before and seen this text. So I'll just scroll through it and you can see the words. Pardon me. Well, okay, that isn't too hard. Now we just got to go back and face the Gatekeeper again, which will take about 10 seconds for you, about, 15 minutes for me, maybe. There it is. I saw this in the credits, and that just really bugged the crap out of me. Then Kadra insults you the moment you get there. It's great, thank you, Kadra. Finally, what took you so long? The young man smiles sardonically before continuing. This is a very similar speech to the one I got from the Deep City, though, because it's still using sardonically. Past that door in the path deeper into the labyrinth, a monstrous gatekeeper. I went to look for myself. It may have been reckless of me. Blood drips from Kadra's clothes as he smiles. Wearily. I know what the word means, though. His damaged armor, hinting at a fierce battle. That colossal machine, it did something with its arms, releasing this shatteringly powerful light. So it's giving you advice for this big powerful attack, that Soha stance thing. Avoided the brunt of the blow that it took. But look at me, I'll have to entrust the rest to you. So apparently when he does this, he gets hit, and so the second time around, when you come around in the Deep City route, he intentionally used you to beat the Gatekeeper since he had an injured arm and couldn't do it himself. It explains why he wasn't fighting you all this time. Plot hole covered. Immediately on entering the room, you spot Colossal Stria. Yes, we know this guy. Oh, we get to walk up to him this time instead of him marching straight to us. How nice. Still the same boss. Still the same boss. Are you focused again? Well, that'll do. Well. And he should give us his special item for his big stance. Yes, the Giant's Core. Sweet. All is good. Predatory thing. Discover new item, Giant's Core. You stole your might to stop the guy, and he's dead. Awesome. Move on. Alright, before we go turn that in, let's see what the Giant's Core gives me as an item. Gives me the Deathbringer, a gun. Okay. 2 limit, 2 free spots, a lot of attack, and 233,000. Better than the Origin tablets, and still gets swashbuckling boosts, and it still has it has access to pincushion. Don't have quite enough for it, but you know what? I can fix that problem. I can fix that problem real fast. Let's see, where is it? Eminence in, store, claim. How many coupons do I? Oh, I have plenty of coupons. Yeah, I'll use a coupon on this. And we'll buy the Deathbringer. Yes, I'll purchase the Deathbringer at a discount. At 116,000 for Mina. 16,000. That's just gonna come in real handy since it has 2 limit already on it. So that's just gonna kill things. And I finally got something that's better than the Jolly Roger for once, so we can go ahead and throw this away. No, it doesn't have anything on it, so it's worth throwing away. And I'll save the Jintashi and the Origin tablets for people who need them. Actually, can anyone use these Origin tablets right now? Yes, someone can. It's only hardly better, but the extra tech does help in Protect Order, so I'm not gonna complain. Alright, let's go ahead and get the Synodus's respect by reporting Slay the Gatekeeper. Back already, I see. I'll call for the princess. Turn safely. Thank you, appreciation. I've read Kaja's report on our victory. Now we may delve deeper, and it will become more difficult. But if you cooperate us, we will reach the end. And it's not much time. Take this. It's from me. 7,000 and a bunch of EXP. So much that Mina got to level 69. And it's almost time for me to drop Mina off for Layra so that she's getting EXP instead of her. I've just been switching around team members so that there's no wasted EXP. This is for you. Kadra told me he'd be willing to leave it in your care. Whether or not you find it helpful all depends on how you use it, so consider it carefully. The Journal's Baton allows you to register Shogun from the Explorers Guild. Not quite done. About the fourth round we're about to reach. Thanks to you, we have access to the Sea Shrine. If a new favorite asks, by all means, if you're ready to accept it, take it. So if you agree to it, to get done the nature of the request, go down there. There's a flower, I think. Shrine, yes, a flower with this called the Amarantos. Fades and stuff with the flower. And okay. Alright, once you're about halfway through the 14th floor, you'll be interrupted by Kadra. So we meet again. Gilzarian have a message for you. Apparently I'm healed. And giving us a message from the Synodus, 15th floor. And he's telling me where the objective that we already know where it is. And began a slow walk to the lower regions of the shrine. I'll continue my own inquiries and let you know if I find anything. Tread carefully. Awesome. Thank you, Kadra, for being almost not useless. Alright. And we'll just break through here, because it's clearly obvious that I can. Alright, when I entered the room, it gave me a small message about how the Amarantos was here, and it's in the exact same spot that you had to use the Abengazu powder, so it's not going to take too long to run into. I'm just waiting for a big snakehead fight, because I still haven't run into one of those. I want to curse the thing, so so I can get its item. Those being one of the fragrance. There are Amarantos, it's here. Delicately pluck it so that it doesn't fall apart. And it's been done. Okay. Well, before I do that, I'm just going to go further down the floor and get some shortcuts enabled, because really I do not want to travel this place travel through this place thoroughly more than once. Alright, to make this lower right section in the EF to 5, 6, 7 area a little easier, I've marked solid arrows pointing towards pits when I'm going to there, and the autopilot arrows for when I'm coming back. That way I know which pit to fall in every future run of this. Since I'm going to be doing this at least 2 more times, I may as well. And the game automatically stopped me at this door so I couldn't go further shortcut hunting. That's great, game. Can I still go in here? I didn't think so. Alright. Whoops. Yeah, let's waste an hour to midnight. Thank you, Vincent. To market, please. Message. Oh yeah, this is the same thing that happened before, except I don't have both of the parts now, so I can't exactly open the door. So I'm not too worried about it. So we go to the Synodus, and we report the search for Amarantos. And over the Amarantos, gain 8,000 in. Basically, she was happy we found it. Now to business. Wait here while I fetch the princess. Thanks. Heart full of gratitude. That devoted service to the crown. That's a certain poultice that prolongs my life. Indeed, since the calamity, I have employed various methods to increase my longevity. I defy nature because, as I wish to say, my brother, who vanished these 100 years ago. And that's why when you send the portal offering to her, it makes her human again. So she's no longer prolonged on life and fixes the memories of, yeah, we already know the true ending, I showed it off. But you can start seeing flaws in her character right now, so that's what I'm trying to point out. Send it into the ocean to fight it. 100 years have passed. My brother is amnesic due to the extraterrestrial control. And now we know the problem with the other guy. In this emergency, Abyssal King's advisor to hoard the Undersea Shrine. Find some sort of teleporter. Get out of here. Teleportation device. Yes, go. Get it. New mission available. And then you can take this mission. So now we get to go fight Kirin. So I'm going to go ahead and actually re-get Sarah. But before we do that, I may as well introduce you to the Shogun class. And yes, I'm skipping through this. Because in my mind, there's nothing really new about this. That if you're watching this, you probably already knew what's going on anyway. But may as well This is not the best part of the plot, I'll admit it. Once you run through the plot once, you really don't want to see it again. Back safely, understood? Gotcha. Blah blah blah. March in, meet Kirin, have no problems. And also, those you wondering, do I get to face both Shin and Kirin? And the answer is yes. Wait a few weeks, and they'll both be circling around the circle around E2, E3, F2, F3. Oops. And da-dun, hi. Alright, and Kirin comes in now. Escapes teleportation device and astonishment. You're overcome by menace. Olympia, Bear Blades ready to strike. Zarian threatened Bizzle Kling's plan, and she plans to attack us, but we get saved by Kadra. This is very familiar, and instead of Shin attacking us this time, we get to fight Kirin. Boss of Lightning. Now, I will go out of my way and say that I do not like Kirin at all. Well, I timed it right. Bolt didn't go through, but I still don't see the pattern. Yeah, I guessed it right. So apparently turns 1, 5, 10, 15, etc. is when he uses his fire attack. His thunder attack he only seems to want to use his thunder attack when someone is bound. That's what I can gather. Oh, now he's gonna start binding everyone since everyone is pulling attacks. Except for Lifer can't be bound because he's Yggdrasil. And I have stuff on him that prevents him from getting hit. Oh yeah, now everyone's getting hit because of that attack, but I'm not overall too... I'm not really gonna mind. I'm not gonna keep Zera dead, purely because she's not gonna get EXP anyway. We may as well distribute it to everyone else. Kirin's down. And random blue scale. Strength you didn't know you had. Slay the mighty beast behind you. You hear pants and... expected strength from a human. Slain lightning beast as well. A lightning beast that also happens to use fire. Leaving no choice. And she vanishes. She escapes. We get the moon key, I think. You want to give me the moon key? Yes, moon key. So, it doesn't matter, as I said before, way back in the main playthrough, it does not matter which route you pick to get the true ending. You can pick either one. Alright, so let's go ahead and go through here. Kira, go ahead and do a full heal resurrect on her. And... make our way back into the Porcelain Forest, and re-enabling all the shortcuts here is going to be a real world pain. But I'll be sure to cut this out. So, there's going to be so much cutting in this is not funny. Okay, the blue scale nets you the Book of Law, which in my standards is pretty useless, considering I've already really used the crap out of books. But I'll go ahead and see what it's trying to provide anyway. Bunch of TP. Yeah, pretty useless. Alright, now we just turn this in. Moment device connected after all. The Bizzle King's light and his lackey have used it. The princess rest in that forest. We must act. Oh, and of course, you'll aid. Princess haven't lived 100 years to allow that. Must rest on you, and I held you protect our dear sweet princess. New missions available. And here's an award. Take it. 13 grand, a bunch of EXP, Mina grew to level 70. Oh dear. Yes, I pulled in Armaroad, so she can get an EXP off of this. Gendra, you're level 59, and you are currently getting reinforced. I think I'm getting no ability proof, eventually. Kiara, you are working on... I believe I'm making you work on... Waking Chakra right now. Mina, this is your last level, so that means you get floored for... some reason. See, it's maxed. Get slap wake higher leveled. Alright, looking good. Alright. This is where I'm going to end it off today. This has been Life Again. As always, I thank you for watching. I'm going to see you guys next week. Bye.